shrimps turn red when cooked?
Because astaxanthin, I'm free! I'm naturally red, but the protein's inside the shell, huh?
No red allowed.
Proteins turn astaxanthin blue-green so shrimps can blend in with the environment and avoid predators. Without those proteins, they'd be too conspicuous. And they get eaten easily.
We survive by working together.
Life worth living like this? You'll never take my freedom, huh? Where did...
Proteins can't handle heat. When cooked, they release astaxanthin, which turns the shrimp red again.
I'm finally free!
And dead. You're dead. I'm red shrimp. I was born red.
We're
born free.
Why didn't you turn blue?
Because we live deeper.
Red shrimp live much deeper than blue shrimp, from a few dozen to hundreds of meters deep. Here, red light from the sun is absorbed so no one can see it, so there's no need to turn blue.
I don't even work hard. I'm just talented.
Have you done something like this?
You don't stand a chance. That's right.
You too! Come with me!
What have you done? You made me swallow my gum! It will stick to my intestines! I'm not gonna live through this!
Actually...
It wouldn't stick in there!
What?
Gum is made of gum base, which is in fact hydrophobic! Go away! When gum enters your mouth, there's a lot of moisture. Water makes gum slippery, and when it moves into your digestive system, there's moisture, so it can't stick! I see, so my stomach acid will digest it.
Wrong! It can't!
Be digested! The raw material of gum base is synthetic rubber. It resists corrosion like tires and basketballs. So it'll stay in my body forever?
Of course!
It won't stay forever. Your digestive system will keep moving, pushing the gum out along with your poop. Wait, I thought you're a moron. Ma, are you in here? Oh, please, I was born this smart. Mom, it isn't healthy to be a vegetarian!
What's that? You think you're an expert? Listen to this.
Vegetarianism extends life. Nonsense!
Wait a second! Long-term vegetarianism can cause problems.
Such as?
First, fatty liver. Yeah!
Get that without eating meat.
He's right. Listen, fat in the liver requires a polyprotein to be carried away.
Without meat, a polyprotein decreases. If fat can't be removed, it leads to fatty liver.
I exercise a lot, so I have less fat.
Oh, Mom!
Without meat, you'll have less protein for your skeletal muscles. Without those, you'll be more prone to fractures. You'd also lack the heme iron required to make hemoglobin, which means you're at risk of anemia.
Told you not to trust those experts!
Alright, so how much meat should I eat every day?
Eat 70 to 150 grams, about the size of your palm. Rotate between kinds of meat. Eat less fatty and cured meat.
The point!
Never wash raw meat like this.
And why not?
The surface may contain bacteria.
So I should wash
But
it.
washing won't remove them. Instead, the splashes can spread bacteria to your cutting board and utensils. You wouldn't know where to clean because you can see them.
So what? It's not like I'm eating those.
But some bacteria are dangerous. For example, about 40% of store-bought chicken contains salmonella.
Salmonella. I climb onto utensils, sneak into your stomach, raising body temperature and causing
What if
diarrhea.
dust settles on the meat? It's gross.
And just soak it in a bowl of water. And then wash your hands and bowl with soap before preparing other food to avoid infection.
All right.
Wait, use separate utensils for raw and cooked food to avoid contamination. The red juice in steak isn't actually blood?
Of course it is. Just take a look at it.
Oh, there's no blood in steak at
Why
all.
not?
There are regulations. The second rule in beef slaughter producers requires blood drainage. If not followed, the penalty ranges from fines to imprisonment.
That's serious?
Meat with blood has an unpleasant smell. No one would buy it. So beef from a regulated source contains no blood at all.
What's the red stuff?
It's me, myoglobin. I transport oxygen in muscles. I look like blood because I contain heme, giving me my red color. The hotter it is, the lighter I get. When cooked, I turn into the color on the outside of a steak. So inside, I'm still red because it's still at room temperature.
So are you saying that it's raw? See ya!
Wait a minute! Steak is cut from a whole piece, so there's no bacteria inside.
And eating me is beneficial. I'm rich in iron, helping you produce red blood cells.
That sounds great! Mo, get back my steak!
Strawberries are dirty. Son, do as I do. Remove the stems and add some salt. Scrub hard.
Wait a minute! That's not the right way to wash them.
I was fragrant, plump, and juicy to begin with. This cap protects me. This is my delicate skin. They prevent pesticides from entering me, so handle me gently.
Pesticides, scrub it off.
Stop that! Removing the stems and scrubbing too hard will damage it. Making it easier for pesticides and bacteria to get in.
All right, brothers, invade Berry City!
Don't wash them. If you soak them in water, they'll become soft and rot.
So what now?
Follow these steps. First, keep the stems. Then you rinse them. Then soak in light salt water for 5 minutes and then rinse.
Can we eat them now?
Definitely.
Modern pesticides actually have low toxicity.
But they're still pesticides.
It's alright. Farmers stop spraying pesticides 60 days before harvesting. By then, most chemicals are broken down and can be washed. It's safe to eat them.
Have some silkworm pupae.
That's too extreme. Eat this and calm down.
Don't be scared. Try the soup I made.
How much do people across China love eating insects?
Let's start with our northeastern silkworm pupae.
Silkworm pupae are nutrient-rich, and once peeled, it's softer than tofu.
For gatherings, we grill it. For guests at home, stir-fried pupae. For festivals, dry-fried pupae.
Shandong folks won't lose, no matter what.
Look, every night during summer season, Shandong people gear up and head out to
Find Chikai the larvae. Here, There's more! Toss them into hot oil, and they turn crispier than shrimp!
You guys are too hardcore. We're too health conscious.
Cockroach!
Idiot! It's giant water bug. No matter how you cook it, it's nutritious. Remove the wings, then remove the guts. That's the taste.
Ew!
Meager tricks.
What's that?
We are known for eating insects. Yunnan's humid forests have over 10,000 species of insects. All sorts of sizes. Yours for the picking.
Scrambled eggs with tomato should be salty!
It should be sweet.
Salty's the way ever since my great-great-grandfather's time!
Shut up! You couldn't have known about this recipe. I'm South American. Over 400 years ago, I came to China. My taste will make me popular here. Bruh, the competition's too intense.
200 years passed, yet tomatoes hadn't made it into Chinese dining.
I'm a failure. I can't go home like this. I have to think of a way. Sir, give me a chance. If you cook me with potatoes, we will be delicious.
This sucks!
You're not doing it right. Yeah, it's not my fault. How about this? I'll barter up with sea cucumbers. Deal?
You!
Soon, they introduced braised sea cucumber with tomato sauce.
It's over!
This dish instantly became so notorious, it was recorded in a book.
In a book? Where am I supposed to hide? Help me!
Get out!
Tomatoes remained unappreciated
Disgusting trash!
until the 1930s.
Huh? What's this?
Scrambled egg with tomatoes were invented.
Whoa! It's so tangy and sweet! Hey, who invented it?
Me!
And so, that recipe took China by storm, but a new debate arose. Share this with your friends. If they're dumb, it might be because they eat too much snacks.
Why?
Because they contain trans fat, which can't be easily broken down by stomach acid. It goes into your bloodstream, heading for your liver, kidneys, and brain.
My brain!
To make you dumber, it has two secret weapons. First is disguise and deception. It pretends to be an essential nutrient for brain development, tricking your brain into absorbing it, but
I have zero nutrition.
eat too much trans fat and your brain development slows down. Then they sabotage you.
High-density lipoprotein boosting our memory.
Just forget it. Ignorance is bliss.
Too much trans fat can slow brain development and cause memory decline, making you dumber.
Nonsense! You're not even talking about the dosage!
All I'm saying is that you should eat less.
Zero trans
That
fat!
zero is misleading you. If it contains less than 0.3 grams of trans fat per 100 grams, it can be labeled as zero. You shouldn't eat more than 6 chocolate pies a day. Did you know soft and chewy rice cake was used to build the Great Wall?
Nonsense!
It's true. In the Shang Dynasty, people mixed mud and straw to build their houses.
It provided shelter from wind and rain.
But it couldn't withstand heavy storms and easily collapsed.
One more time!
Later, in the Zhou Dynasty, people started using a stronger mixture of lime, sand, and clay to build their houses.
The house could withstand storms.
But not floods or wild animals.
One more time!
1,000 years ago, in the Wei and Jin dynasties,
Rice cakes, steaming hot soft rice cakes.
It's delicious, but so sticky, sticky!
someone discovered by adding cooked glutinous rice paste to lime, it becomes glutinous rice mortar, sticky, tough, water, and insect resistant.
And the ultimate building glue, no battered by countless storms. It stands firm against strong winds.
Why?
Lime and glutinous rice are the perfect pair. Lime particles are large and regular. Starch in glutinous rice is small and irregular. The adhesion of rice increases with lime. Lime's alkalinity prevents rice from rotting, known as biomineralization.
Wow.
The formula was passed down and improved. Later, egg whites and brown sugar water were added, enhancing biomineralization. Our ancestors built houses to withstand storms, the Great Wall, the Forbidden City, and other renowned architectures. Do this when you're shopping for fruits in summer. Observe, ripe watermelons echo when you tap them like this. But if its vines are dry, it's not fresh. Next up, pineapples. Green means tangy, yellow means sweeter. For peaches, check the fuzz. Thicker means sweeter. And for melons, check the navel. If it's big, it's sweet. Yum!
Hello? What about grapes?
Choose ones that are firm, even colored, with natural white bloom. These are fresh. Check its taste by eating the one on the bottom.
It's good!
If it's sweet, so is the whole bunch. For cherries, big green ones with a dimple at the top mean sweet. Dragon fruit rather is tastier. The greener, the fresher. With lychee, those with a hard red shell are sweet and juicy. Mangosteen, the more petal-like marks on the bottom, the more fruit segments inside. Green leaves and an elastic shell means it's fresh. If it's hard, don't put it. That means it's old. Take a screenshot and save it. 300 rabbits a year? Why do people love eating rabbits?
Rabbits are so cute! How can they eat them?
We had no other choice.
Why?
Too many rabbits, not enough buyers.
In 1980s, rabbit fur was it. Sichuan people saw an opportunity.
To get rich, start raising rabbits.
I will!
And rabbits' population increased. By 1992, Sichuan had 20 million rabbits and became the top rabbit farming province. But then, international market slumped and orders stopped. Rabbit fur couldn't sell and price plummeted.
Since we can't sell them, we'll eat them.
Its meat is low in fat, dry and gamey. Conventional cooking didn't work, but Sichuan cuisine is about oil and spice, making a delicacy.
Throw in the chili and Sichuan pepper. It's perfect.
So the rabbit-eating craze swept across Sichuan.
Spicy rabbit, crispy fragrance, cold spicy, bold and flavorful. Cured rabbit, smoky and aromatic, hot but tender and juicy.
You know how to enjoy eating it.
Sichuan consumes nearly 300 million rabbits a year, or about 9 per second. Supply isn't enough, so they ship in from other places.
If you don't eat it, you haven't been to Sichuan.
What about you? Do you like eating rabbit? Can't sleep at night? Might be because of the milk tea.
Milk tea?
Because of me. I'm caffeine, keeping your eyes open till dawn.
But I drank milk tea. It's just milk and tea. Where's the caffeine?
Because of me. Tea leaves have caffeine. Dried tea leaves have 3 to 4% caffeine, twice as much as coffee beans.
Then why doesn't tea wake me up as much as coffee?
That's because milk tea is made differently from regular tea. When making tea, caffeine stays inside the tea leaves. But to make milk tea stronger,
It grabbed to pieces, releasing the caffeine inside. Caffeine!
milk tea contains 2 to 3 times more caffeine than your regular tea.
No wonder I can't sleep.
Wow! Milk tea comes in huge sizes. A medium cup is bigger than a large coffee.
In 2018, a media test on 20 milk tea brands found that the most caffeinated had 365 milligrams of caffeine, equal to 7 cans of energy drinks. Now you know!
Chicago!
Yes, it's a goal!
But why do people clink glasses?
It's ancient tradition.
Nonsense! Your ancestors never had this rule. This custom actually comes from the West.
What's the use?
Originally, it is to prevent poisoning. Long time ago, a group of romance had 2 favorite pastimes. These are
What are you looking at? Can you do?
picking fights and watching people fight.
Go!
They even built grand arenas and established sacred dueling rituals, which always begin with a drink.
Good luck today. Did you poison my wine?
That's why, to ensure their drinks were really safe, duelists started clinking their cups forcefully, splashing wine into each other's glasses. This toasting habit became popular in China in the 19th century, turning into the common ritual today. World Cup celebration poses in 1 minute.
What should I? I don't care. But, please teach me.
According to researchers, there were 39 different celebratory poses in the 2018 World Cup. It included Messi's hands to the sky, Raul's rink-his closest cane flip, and of course, the knee slide.
Oh, teach me this one. It looks cool.
That's a good choice. Knee slide was first done by a soccer star in the 1980s. It was so cool that many players copied it.
You even turned it into a statue.
To pull it off, you need sprint technique, precise kneeling force, and a perfect grass field. It's not that easy.
Forget it.
Not yet. Just try Italian player Balotelli's pose. Why always me?
Change the channel.